Whenever you're ready.
Hey guys, I am here with Jerry Sereda. You guys have probably seen him on CMT with his first single, My Heart's Got a Memory, which happens to be a song that was originally done by Eric Church.
Correct.
So Eric is going to be here this weekend. Are you hoping to talk to him and get his take on it?
Funny story, actually, right after we recorded the song, I ran into him backstage at Dauphin's Country Fest when he was out there. So I already got his take on it. I mean, he took a listen to it and he was like, that's a great song. He's like, killer vocals. I was like, oh, he's like, that's a hit. I just said, of course it's a hit, man. You wrote it.
True enough.
Yeah.
True enough, he's a great guy.
He's a fantastic guy.
So, what has been your most memorable moment on stage so far?
You know, I think there's memorable moments every time I take to the stage. To select one certain instance is kind of tough. I guess it would be the first time I ever played live on stage with a full band, because I'd done karaoke and I'd done acoustic stuff for many, many years. But the first time I ever played live on stage with a real pro band, it was a pretty memorable experience. And it was an event that took place at the Winnipeg Centennial Concert Hall. So killer acoustics, killer sound, killer band. The place was packed. So that was probably a very memorable moment for me, actually. I think that's kind of what got me really hooked.
That's really cool. I haven't had the privilege to see Jerry live, so I'm hoping maybe this weekend at some point. Are you going to get out there?
Yeah, we got a show tonight actually going on at the Pat.
Awesome.
There'll be Chad Brownlee there, Charlie Major, Clayton Bellamy, Bryce Pallister, Haley McLean, Jess Moskaluk, Wyatt, and a couple of other people, and sorry if I'm missing some names. But come down, check it out.
For sure. I think we're trying to make it to that one, I think. So have you ever had on stage one of those out-of-body experiences where it felt like you were just looking down on yourself?
I have on stage. Like, I mean, again, it's one of those experiences that happens very often. But I think the first time it really hit home was, for years I used to go to country music festivals, take my guitar, play to a bunch of people. And the very first time we'd released a single to radio called I Ain't Learned Nothing Yet. And that was the first video that CMT actually put on of ours. And I showed up at Dauphin Country Fest probably 6 months after the song was released. And I started walking around playing my songs, and I found a place where they had a little stage set up and people were coming through jamming, and there was a decent crowd there. So I grabbed my guitar, asked them if I could play a song, started playing Ain't Learned Nothing Yet, and everybody else started singing it. They knew this song. I actually had to take a step back. I got a little choked up for a second. I had to play an extra riff. I couldn't believe that people knew that song. And then that drew more people, and then they made me play more songs. And I think that was the first time where it really took effect. And I can't believe people have seen me. So
that's really cool.
It was shocking, mind-blowing. Actually, yeah.
So for those who haven't heard your music yet, how would you describe it in 5 words?
Canadian smaller version of Garth Brooks. High energy, foot pumping, getting people up dancing, all about emotion, passion, energy, and that's where we try to go really driving with our songs we put on the album, but we really sell it at our live shows. I mean, that's where I'm most comfortable. I love meeting people, I love writing songs, I love doing acoustic stuff, but when I'm on stage with a band, all other worries in the world are gone. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the bank's taking my car as I'm on stage. Doesn't matter.
It's all about the performance.
Yeah. Bank's not taking my car, by the way. I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
When it comes to country music, whenever they have these events, whether it's the Canadian Country Music Awards, the American Country Music Awards, the CCMAs, it's a big family reunion. I mean, we've all crossed paths with each other at some point in time, and it's a big family gathering. It's like the yearly conventions where we get to see friends, make new friends, make new connections, and just basically celebrate the reason that we're all here, which is country music, passion for music in general, songwriting, and passion for people. Because honestly, if it wasn't to things like the Fan Fest and that, to go out and meet the fans, that's what makes this all worthwhile. And we thank you very much for being the fans and supporting us. Thank you so much. Love you. That's what makes it all worthwhile, is coming here and just seeing everything that country music and passion for music is.
Awesome. Well, thank you for doing this, Jerry. It was great to finally meet you.
It's my pleasure, K-Leigh.
Awesome. Thanks.
Give me a hug.